everybody. Today is day 98 of my transition, which I assume you probably didn't come across this video by accident, so you know what it's about. But no, today is August 18th, and I wanted to make a video, so here we are. As I've kind of said a couple more than once, not a whole heck of a lot happens from day to day, and so it's why probably the videos get kind of repetitive after a while. But for my own education and reflection, when I go back and I'm like, okay, well, what happened on this day? I'll be a little more reminds myself kind of what happened and whatnot. So. Today's day 98 and working from home today. My daughter had a doctor's appointment, so we took her to that and brought her back to school, and I'm back home and caught up on my work, so take a minute here to say hello. A couple days ago, my ex-wife's father passed away. And this weekend, in a couple days, will be the funeral and the visitation and everything. And as you might guess, yesterday was really, really hard for me. And I mean, emotions anyway. But I mean, I had some really good cries yesterday. Okay. And while I think I would have cried before anyway, I think the estrogen really helped open up some of those, floodgates that sometimes keep our emotions in check. So, really, that's the only thing that's going on. I wanted to, have some me time. As I alluded to the other day, I don't get to, it's kind of funny, in kind of a weird way, I don't get to wear makeup as much as I thought I would, or paint my fingernails as much as I thought I would. I'm not complaining. I'm definitely much better off here than I was before. But, it's one of those things. It's like I could see myself going into trying to live full time. And it's kind of a challenge in a way when you're so used to doing something one way. And then it's like, in my case, it's 3:30. I have to, my work day is over and I need to go pick up my daughter from school. And so, I got to change my clothes and, today I'll have to clean my face and obviously get the nail polish off and whatnot. But, things happen, like the other day, when, we found out about, their grandpa dying, without really thinking about it, it was like I changed gears. I'm like, okay, gotta go do this, gotta go this. Let's get to the hospital and what, all the things you really need to do. But it was like, then it kind of dawned on me, well, I didn't get to do, some of the things that I would have wanted to do otherwise. And I'm not complaining. Please don't take it that way. It's just, things happen to us in life and we have to adapt to them. And so, a day where, and today's not really a good example because, again, my daughter had a doctor's appointment and, if the doctor's appointment is at 10, then we have to leave here at 9 and doctor's appointment is over at 11, get my daughter back to school by 12, and, it's 12:30 or 1 and I have to go pick her up in 2 or 3 hours. So you're like, well, hell, I'm not going to put on fingernail polish or, because I just have to turn around and take it right back off, But then at the same time, you're like, well, I'm thankful I have the opportunity to do that, which I didn't really have before. And then you take it one step further and you're like, well, well, do you really need to put on makeup or, do your fingernails to present as a woman? And the answer, of course, is no. However, um, I found myself like, once I had all my obligations done and whatnot, I'm like, but I want to feel pretty, I want to feel like a woman. I want to, and please give me some poetic license in the assumption that I am properly presenting as a woman right now. I mean, I'm just myself and definitely not presenting as a man. So, but anyway, neither here nor there. So, that's really all the news. One day at a time. I think I missed a Spiro dose yesterday with all the running around and whatnot. And I don't really think it had a huge effect. But, again, it's one of those things when you talk about doing hormones for so long and you miss a dose, you're like, oh no. Before anything else, you're like, oh, I miss, I go to Walgreens today. Now it's like, oh, but no, I need to, I want to. So, really, that is about it. That's all I can think of. That's it. So, I'm going to sign off. But hopefully, things are good with you and life rolls on. That's, I came across an interesting quote that I think is kind of neat. And it said something like, the challenge in life is to take the cards you're dealt and win anyway. And I think that's kind of a neat idea that, everyone gets a different situation, no two people are alike. And the challenge is to take what you're dealt and succeed, I think it's kind of a neat idea. So, really, that's about it. So, until next time,